All right, camelid sacrum in the shape of a canine. It is, I'm not going to butcher that name, but it's from, okay, sorry, I apologize for my pronunciation. In central Mexico, it's 1400 to 7000 BCE. It is made of bone. It is the sacrum bone of a camelid, which is like a llama. Now, you'll remember the name camelid from camelid fibers from the Altupaca tunic, which was Incan. Which is obviously further, in South America, and this is from Central Mexico, but obviously, these camelids were all around the Americas. In the shape of so we have what is the sacrum bone? The sacrum bone is basically the hip bone. If you notice, if you look at the word sacrum, it looks like the word sacred, right? And it is considered, and it is, that's a Latin word, sacrum, so it is considered a holy bone. So you might ask yourself, why is a hip bone a holy bone? Part of it would have to do with what the hip bone protects. The hip bone is there to protect the reproductive organs, and that, fertility and the ability to create life and nurture life in one's body, that is a sacred quality, right? I mentioned before that women tend to be connected more to nature and more to, in some ways, more to the divine, right, as they're able to bring life into the world, or females are. So there has been a belief among many cultures that the sacrum bone, which is at the base of the spine, it's the hip bone, is a portal of sorts into the spiritual world. This isn't quite the hip bone, it's related to the hip bone, obviously. So it's a portal to the spiritual world. So we have and in fact, Leonardo da Vinci himself also kind of associated that particular part of the human body with fertility as well, because of what it protects. It's a portal of sorts into the spiritual world. So that's why that you might choose this bone to create something out of it, right? But why in the shape of a canine? Well, a canine is a predator, right? A canine hunts. So within this mask, which would have been worn, you both have fertility, right? The ability to create life, nurture life, as well as the ability to do the things you need to do to sustain life, to hunt. You have to imagine, of course, this would have been tied into some kind of ritual celebration. We would imagine, it's a mask. It was meant to be worn. They can test it to figure that out, not just a decorative mask. We have both the hunting aspect as well as the fertility aspect in a mask that is worn for some kind of possibly fertility ritual, or some kind of ritual, obviously, to bring bring wealth, bring health, bring life to the village or the culture or the people. So that's the camelid sacrum, right? Bone in the shape of a canine.